Hello everyone, this is Joseph Freyaldenhoven, and I just want to go over how very easy and simple it is to use Viral Mail Profits, which is one of the top sites that I use. It's a fantastic tool. Now, when you log in, this is a screen you will see, and primarily there are two places that you'll mainly be involved with, and one is setting up your mailers, and the other one is setting up your templates. And setting up your mailers, that we're going to click that first, and we'll show you what happens. So you click mailers, and mine are already set up. As you can see, I have quite a few of them. Okay, this case you won't have any set up, so this will be blank. So you click Add New. When you click Add New, a screen will pop up. And you won't have to do this also because you'll pull it down to the first user defined, and when you click on that, the screens will be empty. Now, in the case of the name, I suggest you put a number in there like 1, 2, and then whatever mailer that is, like Global Viral Mailer, etc. And then you put in your username that you used to log into that site, the password that you used to log into that site, and then it really is very important to put in there how often you can mail at that site. If you can mail every 12 hours, you put a 12 in here in hours. If you can mail only every 3 days, you put a 3 right there for days. I also would suggest putting how many you can mail to. Say you can mail to 1,500 every 4 days, so you'd be entering whole days, 1,500. Down here you put a short note for yourself, like if you're a lifetime member, etc. And then down here at the bottom you put the login link to the site. Then you click Save Settings. I'm not going to save it because I've already got one. And that's all there is to setting up the mailer. Now, the second step is after you've set up your mailer, you go over here to templates. In templates, the first thing up top is the subject line, and there's another one down here below, which is the copy of the text and the link. Well, I'll give you a little shortcut. You don't necessarily have to set up the subject lines, because I put them in the body text and just copy, and I'll show you that just in a minute. So let's say that you won't have anything here, but we say create a new email. So you click New Email, and it's going to open up a yellow thing like this, and you click on this little pencil, Edit Email, right here, and it opens up to this form here, and all this stuff in here gives you some information, so go ahead and read it. I used to do a Control-A, and then you get rid of that, and then you put in the text that you want to send to in the email. You can either copy and paste it, whatever you want to do. Now, usually what I do is when it comes down to the bottom, I put something like click the pound CREDITLINK pound, which will fill in the credit link. The link goes right here, and the name for that email is going to be like mail to SFI prospects. And then I usually just put the same thing twice. Put it there again. Category, we're going to go over that just in a second. So you hit update, it updates it. I'm not going to update it because I don't need to. Category, if you have a whole lot like I do, you want to set up categories. So you come over here and you put add a new category, and you just type in like SFI prospects, and then click save, and I'll go ahead and add that one, and then say okay, you want to save that. Okay, I'm going to delete this for now. So now we've got an email template set up, and we've got a mailer set up, and all we do is we go back to mailers, and we're going to actually send one right now. Show you how easy it is. So let me pick one out here that's fairly simple. I'd rather do let's just do traffic booster mailer. And the way this works is, see how simple it is, because you've entered the correct information in here, which show you what I have entered for this. And I gave it a number. See, I've got traffic. That's my username. That's password. I can mail every 8 hours to 1,000 people. I have a lifetime membership, and that's the login. Because I had done that all previously, it's all set up. So now the program's going to keep track of when you need to mail, and all you got to do is go in here and click this little thing under where it says mail now. You click that, and that's going to open up what we want to mail. And in this case right here, I'm going to choose that I want to send mailing out to Traffic Wave, and you're going to have it pulled down the same way. And I'm necessarily using the subject line, so I'm only worried about this one, choose email. Okay, so then I create a new email, okay, and then all I do is click on this right here, pops up, which is the outbox, which is this right here, the send. It automatically pops up. It has the one on the bottom, traffic booster mailer, which I want to mail. You click on this little image right here. It loads it up, and everything's right there. And I'll give you another shortcut. I take this link right here that it created. It's a cloaked link because it's going to track everything. And I go down here to the bottom, and I just paste it right there. Then I select all of this in the body here, and I do Control C, and I copy that, and then I just hit log in, and it's going to automatically log me in. I skip these things they want you to buy. I want to skip the login reward for now. And then I just go to send mailing. I click on send mailing. This opens up to send a mailing, and I can send 1,499 members. I'm going to go ahead and send to my downline. It's going to take a couple of seconds here, and it's going to open up the message body. There it is. So I just simply paste all that in there. Remember, I had copied the link on the bottom, so I just copy Control X and get that out of there, put it right there where the link goes. I scroll up here to the top, and one of these is going to be my subject line. In this case, I'm just going to copy this third one here, and I'm going to do a Control X and get rid of that. I paste it right here in the subject. I usually don't have enough room to put the first name in there. And remember, I already got it set up for credit links. See this right here? Pound credit link pound is the link to the click for credits. I've already got it set up in the email. That was a little trick I had shown you before. And all I do here is click send. And then it opens up. It goes through the check-in process. I confirm it. Congratulations, it's already gone. I just come back here to Viral Mail Profits, and I click I have sent my email, click OK. It brings me back to the outbox. In this case, I want to send another one, so I just go to mailers, and I just do the same thing over and over and over. And that's all there is to it. If you want to then plus that, if you want to just go to your history, because it uses the bit.ly, the cloaker, you can look at any site you've mailed to. We'll just take a look here. This looks pretty good. FFA Marianne, one of Marianne's sites. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, it's 10.5. That's why it's good to have a number. It's here. I was looking in the wrong place. So if I go to 10.5 FFA Mary Ann and do that, it'll pull up all the different mailings I've done. And if you see, I get high of 214, low of 114. That was sent yesterday, so that's still in progress. Then you can click on all kinds of information, how many clicks and when you got them, and it gives you all that information in the history part right here. In the history, just click on history, and you can look at what's been done that same day. Okay, another thing you can look at is come back over here and promote, and you get your link, which is right here. You can also take a look and see your earnings, and you can see I've got, I think, 466 verified referrals. So it's a very good site. Without it, I couldn't function because I send out, I'm averaging a little over 1 million emails a week, about an hour, hour and a half a day. So Viral Mail Profits, a tool, I call it a must-have tool. So I thank you very much.